What's up, guys? It's Nappy Nikki here, and today I'm doing something kind of random. I was watching China Couture on YouTube, and she did a video about weight loss journey, the good, the bad, and the ugly. And like watching it, it kind of gave me, it just kind of put me in just a mood to try to kind of talk about that. Maybe just make this a video response to that. But I wanted to, a lot of things that she said kind of resonated with me because lately I haven't been, okay, so I don't know how long you would say I've been on my journey, but maybe a total of 2 years, if you would say. I guess I started in 2011. So, I have lost over 70 pounds, maybe between, sorry, I'm in the bed, but I just didn't feel like setting up the tripod or anything. So I've lost a total of 75 pounds, roughly, and I think, and I go through, I love working out, don't get me wrong, I enjoy it, and I find it very therapeutic and just you know, just a calming thing. But I go through these phases where I just don't, I have no interest. It doesn't change, my eating and things don't change, like my metabolism doesn't change, nothing like that. I just don't feel like working out, and I go through these days where, you know, if I don't, especially if things aren't changed, then I just feel like I don't want to do it. And I think that's my ugly part of my weight loss journey, because I thoroughly enjoy working out, but I think I'm starting to realize that I like change in my workouts. I like to be able to switch things up, and I don't like repetition when it comes to working out. And I like trying new things. So I have recently been doing, if you've been following my channel or me on Instagram, nappynikki.com is my website, and then Nappy Nikki is my Instagram name. But if you've been following me, you'd see that I've been doing the 30-day shred by Jillian Michaels, and I like the workouts. I just don't like the fact that it's just there, it's not 30 different workouts. I know that sounds extreme, and I know that seems really crazy, but I would rather be, you know, different workouts. There are only three workouts, and so I just finished my 5th day of level 2 yesterday, and I haven't been doing it every single day like some people do. I found that I was extremely sore after a while, and I didn't give my body enough time to rest. So I would go 2 days on, 1 day off, 2 days on, 1 day off. And so yesterday was the first day I had worked out in 5 days. I had just lost interest. Like, I honestly, genuinely lost interest. And I also have been working out at home, which also makes it easy for me not to work out. I feel like I noticed that when I was going to the gym, I was more adamant about, you know, I was more driven to work out. It got me out of the house. You know, it got me, I need to see things when I work out. I need, especially when I'm running, like, I need to be outdoors. I hate treadmill running. I'll do it if I am in the gym, I'm doing other things, but I love outdoor running. So, but I had to chill out on that because my shins, it's concrete here in New York City. So, and I wasn't using the track like I was supposed to, so I was having terrible shin splints. So I just switched up my workout, and I was going to the gym and everything before, but then I saw somebody talking about the 30-day shred, and I said I would try it, and I love it. I wish there was a way, I mean, I remember the workouts, especially level 1 and 2, to where I could do them at the gym, and I think that's something I want to try to start incorporating starting next week. I'm going away this weekend, so I will. Excuse me, that was rude. I won't really have time to start that this weekend, but I'm gonna try to just get myself back out But being home, like tonight, I worked out last night and it was okay. I felt a little queasy afterwards, very nauseous, and like I wanted to, regurgitate a little bit. But and tonight I came home and I put on my workout clothes to work out, but I really need to clean my apartment because I'm going out of town this weekend. So I let that was just I felt like since I didn't just lay on the couch, that and I stayed a little active, that was okay. But my good would be that, I have changed. Like I have, had major progress in my workout journey. And I started at 230 pounds, 240 pounds, one or the other. I think it's like 240. But I was 230, but I was up there, you know what I mean? And now I'm at 175, and my body does not look the same, but sometimes I feel like I'm still that 230 pound girl, 235 pound girl. Like I don't feel like I've changed, and I sometimes feel like my wardrobe has a lot to do with that, because not all my clothes fit my new body. They're not extremely big, don't get me wrong, but they're still like some clothes is maybe a size, some jeans maybe a size 14, and I don't wear a size 14 anymore. I wear 12, 10. And to some people that seems like a very small difference, but when you are used to being big and your big clothes don't fit, when you're used to being bigger than your body is at the current moment, and you can't fit those clothes, that's not something small, that's a major deal. And I forget about that good sometimes, but then there's the bad where you're just like, I guess my bad would be when you just lose interest, you just don't want to do it. You don't feel like it. You have no motivation. You just want to relax, and you want to just not worry about it. So especially when it's getting cooler, and you just want to be at home and snuggle and all that. And another good thing is that my eating hasn't changed. I have incorporated meat back into my diet, everything but beef, very very little, typically 3 times a week. Like I had chicken today, so I won't have it tomorrow or the weekend. It's very little, not a lot. And I'm still particular about the way I cook things because I have celiac disease, and I'm gluten-free, not by choice, by the way. So that's a part of the good, but the bad is just that you just lose interest. I lose interest. I go through periods where mood swings where I go through really odd ones. Like I really want to work out during my period, but I don't want to work out when that's not going on. Like I have odd times where I feel like a burst of energy, and especially since the winter is coming back, I want to incorporate, I want to keep doing those early morning workouts. I was doing really good over the summer because, the sun comes out earlier and the days are longer, and you just wanted to have your nights and your weekends free. So I'm really trying. I've tried every day this week to get up and do an early morning workout, but I was very unsuccessful with it. And that's because I was going to bed way too late. But tomorrow I'm crossing my fingers and praying that I get up. All I need is 20 minutes, Dominique. All you need is 20 minutes. I have to keep saying it to myself. Anyway, get back to the good, bad, and the ugly. The ugly is that you get I feel like these past few months, I feel like I've been at 175 forever. Like, I feel like the scale has not moved, and like, I got down to I think at one point I was 168. So I was like, yeah, this is awesome. 168. That means I'm only 18 pounds away from my goal. Oh my gosh. And then I was back at 175. And I was like, but the thing is, my body didn't feel bigger. I didn't feel heavier. You know what I mean? But I could tell that the muscles on me were getting more defined. I was losing fat but gaining muscle, and that whole, fat weighs less than muscle ordeal. But when you're a woman and you are, you know, you're not some supermodel, or you're just an average woman like I am, you care about the numbers, okay? Like that is, you know, that's all we can see. And sometimes your body doesn't register, you know, change, or your eyes don't register the change that your body is going through as easily as, you know, a tape measure can when you're measuring yourself, or a scale when you're weighing yourself. So sometimes you're just like, I'm doing all this working out and I'm not getting anywhere. Like I'm not losing the weight, and it's so frustrating. But yeah, it gets discouraging. You know, I love working out. I enjoy it. And but when I do all that and I keep my eating clean and good, and, you know, I make sure I'm well balanced, and I don't see any change, I get discouraged, which is probably why I switched up my routine to an in-home DVD workout routine. But even that, just, it's not, you know, it's not working for me. So I need to find something. I really feel like I want to go back to I want to go back to my gym workouts. I still want to incorporate the 30 Day Shred DVD, but I don't want to make that my main source of working out, because if I do that, I'm never going to get it done. Like, I feel like I'm going to lose track off my routine. I was working out 4 days out of the week. 4 to 5 days out of the week. So that's something that's very important to me. You know, I want to make sure I keep that up, and going to the gym Mondays through Thursdays, and then doing, like, you know, on Saturdays going to the track and doing long runs. Like, that's important to me, and I want to get that back before I lose it. It's only been the crazy thing, it's only been a week since I've been off. I've been in this little funk, and in a week, you know what I mean? Like, that's all it takes. Some people it takes a day, some people it takes months, but it takes me a week to just feel like, okay, I need to get myself back on track, because this is getting a little off. So yeah, I just it's interesting how this journey, how it is, because, you know, yes, you have the support of people, and you have the support of, you know, your boyfriend or husband or girlfriend or wife and all that stuff, but it really is all about self and what you want and how happy you are in your body, and, you know, how you feel, and all that stuff. Like, that stuff matters, you know. So yeah, that is my good, bad, and ugly of my weight loss journey. I really hope that, and I don't really to put this out there, I originally had a weight loss goal of 150 pounds. I'm 25 pounds. Last time I checked was September 1st. Last time I weighed myself was September 1st. 25 pounds away from that mark, and I don't know. It's taking me this long to lose, you know, to get where I am now, to be down from 235 or what. It's between 230 and 240. So to get down from that weight to where I am now, and who knows, it may take another 6 months for me to lose 25 pounds, or a year to lose 25 pounds. But now I've tried to get that number out of my head, because as far as I'm concerned, I'm the healthiest I've been in my life. My eating is excellent to me, with what I can manage, and I'm very active. You know, I've cut down extremely on the alcohol. It's not that, like, I was an alcoholic before, but when we went out, if I went out somewhere, I was getting a drink. You know what I mean? Like, I was enjoying myself. I would buy a bottle of wine every Friday. But I've cut that out extremely. I've cut out a lot of snacking, and, you know, I've really tightened up on myself. Now, don't get me wrong, I love my chips and my pickle and everything, but this is a quick example, is that over the weekend I bought some ice cream with my boyfriend, and I don't touch it throughout the week. You know what I mean? Like, I give myself boundaries. If I want something sweet, I'll go and, you know, I'll eat an apple, or I'll eat some yogurt or something like that. I have a little weakness for Reese cups, I'm not gonna lie. I have a peanut butter chocolate weakness, but, you know, sometimes I don't restrict myself from everything. You know, I give myself limits. Like, it's not like I'll eat a Reese's every day, you know. But they're just things you have to know yourself. You have to learn yourself, and you gotta take it day by day. You know, I'm trying not to be so stressed out about this weight loss thing. Sometimes I look at my body and I'm just like, I'm so big, you know, and other people look at me, or when I think about where I came from, you know, I know I've done well, and everybody's body isn't the same. My body is made to have hips and booty and thighs, like, and maybe even a little bit of belly. Who knows? You know what I mean? Like, it's a maybe I could get down to this skinny mini, but I don't want that. Like, I like having just a little bit of, you know, a little bit of belly. That doesn't bother me. I don't need to have washboard abs, and I don't want to lose my hips and my thighs, and I feel like those things make me who I am, and they are part of my personality and and they're just a part of me, and it wouldn't make sense I just wouldn't feel right not having them, you know? It's like getting rid of something that's so much a part of me in my life, and I love it. So sometimes I have to do things like this where I remind myself that, Dominic, you are beautiful, you know? Sometimes you have to tell yourself that, because maybe the person, or you don't hear it enough, and you know, you forget, but my body is beautiful, you know? I am happy from where I came from. I was happy at 240, and I'm happy at 175. I'm very proud of myself for the work that I've done, and for the work that I will continue to do. It's not going to be easy. You know, I'm still gonna have those days or that week where I'm just like, I need a break. You know, I want to relax, and I just want to just have me time. I just want to just not be bothered by anything. But I will try to make sure, this is getting really long, but I will try to make sure that I you know, keep you guys up to date and share this type of things, because a lot of people may be out there and they get discouraged and they feel like something's wrong with them, but there isn't. There's nothing wrong with you. It's perfectly normal. You can be smaller, bigger, whatever, and you're gonna have these emotions. You're gonna have these feelings. So this is getting really long. I'm almost at 18 minutes over here. So I'll see you guys in my next video. Thank you for watching, and if you like this video, please thumbs up for more like this. Bye.